Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Get us underway. That was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Ja Morant is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, we've got George. Jaren Jackson out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Dunn in at the 1. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Morant. Down low. Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Leonard for 3. He drops it from range.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
Here's Morant. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And BA, you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Offensive rebound. Leonard inside, working on Thompson. Of course, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Barnes passes to Thompson. Morant looking for an opening. Uses the glass on the layup.
And no one whips off the screen like Morant. Just so difficult to stay with him.
Leonard against Barnes. Jackson with a screen on Barnes. To the middle. He shoots. And there's Jackson on the assist by Leonard.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And keeping us updated from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, BA, because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. He hits the second from the line.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Now here's Leonard. Last game, 26 points for him. Barnes with the rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Morant, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Morant's got 5 now.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
LaVine passes to George. Pass to Leonard. Porzingis with a screen on Barnes. Shot on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. Leonard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
One thing that stands out over the course of Leonard's career is how efficient and effective he has been on the offensive end.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Number 5, the Timberwolves.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Picked by Gobert. From deep, Morant. The rebound by Jackson. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Back to Leonard. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And here's Morant outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Morant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Barnes against Leonard. Pass to George. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. George for 3. Rebound Minnesota. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
Yeah, they found buckets very hard to come by, and you could tell it frustrated them to no end.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
Leonard passes to Porzingis. Out to Leonard. George with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Barnes finds Morant. Now Gobert, defended by Porzingis. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Bulls trail by 3. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Levine throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Morant, the pass to Thompson. And here's Barnes. Leonard defending. Back to Thompson. Inside. And then Morant with the jam.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
George against Thompson. And there's a 3-second violation. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to Morant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. So it's Chicago now. Leonard with the ball. He has 6. Pass to George. Shoots over Thompson. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Nice touch from the veteran wingman. George just understands when he should look to score.
Levine against Morant. On the wing, Thompson fires it from 18. And another basket for Minnesota. Bulls trail by 3. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Barnes against Leonard. Five to shoot. Right at the free throw line. Not enough on that one as it misses.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Barnes passes to Thompson. To the paint. From the baseline. Goes back up. Gobert, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Leonard passes to Levine. Back to Leonard. Jackson the screen. From 18 feet away. Leonard can't get it to go.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Thompson, no good. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 3, and this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Robinson, he's checked in for Porzingis. Thompson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Early in the season like this, it's interesting to see the improvement and new skills players have picked up over the offseason doors.
BA, it really is, because yes, do the players take a brief respite? Unequivocally. You've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenated. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, "The person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor."
His impact lives on, Allie. Jackson gets the bucket.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
The Timberwolves have got 6 of 14 in so far. Pass to Thompson. Knocked loose. Adebayo passes to Thompson. Thompson with a screen. Barnes with it. Jackson in his pocket. Barnes against Leonard. Barnes, it's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
How about that clock ticking down? He's under duress. Barnes doesn't bat an eye.
Jackson outside. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Pass to Thompson. Barnes with it. Here's Thompson. He's covered by Levine. Gobert with a screen on Levine. Thompson passes to Gobert. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Let's remember, Rudy Gobert, 7-1. Very hard to contest effectively.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. Chicago making some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Exum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Russell is subbed in for Paul George. And he's good on the second. A minute 37 left in the opening quarter. Now here's Russell. Pass to Levine. Exum outside. Robinson a screen on Barnes. To the inside. Robinson gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Thompson passes to Gobert. Back to Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. The 3 is up. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Second is Rudy Gobert.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Ingles, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Thompson. Outside Barnes. Thompson, a screen on Ingles. Here's Barnes. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle tower, Rudy Gobert, assertive. My goodness.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Chicago making a switch here. Duarte's checked in. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Screen by Robinson. The 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And he lobs it up. Robinson with a steal. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Russell to pass to Duarte. Outside Levine. Pass to Russell. Nice D from Thompson. With 1 on the clock. That shot missing. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Here's Russell. No points yet. So for Minnesota right now, Thompson out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Richards in at center. Levine can't hit.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And he makes a first.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Exum's checked in for Smith. Both shots good from the strike. And Russell's got the ball here for Chicago. Trailing by 2. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Russell against Morant. Porzingis grabs the board. Right side Levine. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Now Morant. He's got 14. Puts it up from the high post. Chicago with a rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Exum passes to Levine. Three-pointer off the mark.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And Morant laces the triple.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Russell finds Robinson. And here's Levine. Robinson, a screen on Thompson. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
As his game continues to develop, Levine has increased his assist numbers.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Morant against Russell. Morant with the slam!
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Porzingis. Thompson against Levine. Robinson, a screen on Thompson. Clock at 4. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Dunn, he's checked in for Chicago. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player. I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
Now here's Thompson. He's scoreless. Dunn outside. Pass to Russell. Porzingis with a screen on Morant. Richards pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Richards. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, Bogdanovich continues to develop different aspects of his game. Great seeing him stick passes like that.
Robinson with it. Pass to Levine. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the Bulls making a change here. George is checked in. Chicago shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Now here's Bogdanovich, defended by Dunn. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Dunn. Morant against Russell. Morant with the slam!
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Pass to George from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. Levine passes to George. Back to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. The shot by Russell, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Morant on. Whoa!
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Levine. Over Thompson. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Morant. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Morant's got 13 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Robinson with it, covered by Richards. Shot from 12. Richards pulls it in.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Thompson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Chicago.
One shot.
That free throw's good from Thompson.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Minnesota with some changes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Thompson, and it's Amin Thompson in for Thompson. Levine passes to Robinson. Looking to win the run. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Robinson's got 7.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Leonard. Give him 8. Robinson a screen on Barnes. Leonard for 3. Whoa! Kawhi from another area code.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Gobert with a screen on Levine. To the paint. Robinson with a steal. The finish! Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now here's Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Morant, the pass to Thompson. Gobert with a screen on George. And it's Thompson penetrating. No good. And George with some nice D. Outside Levine. Leonard with a screen on Morant. Pass to Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
The Bulls making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
Now here's Thompson, still without a bucket. Levine against Morant. Misses off the right iron.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Oh, Paul George, let him hear you with that finish. That is nicely done.
On the wing, Thompson. George defending. To end the drought. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Smith outside. Pass to Robinson. Leonard outside. From downtown. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Thompson. That shot, no good. Ooh, nice D from George. Leonard finds Levine. Smith with a screen on Morant. Levine against Morant. Levine feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Morant. Shot by Levine, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Barnes passes to Thompson. Now here's Adebayo. Beyond the arc. Thompson, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Leonard. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Adebayo. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Chicago with the ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. They grab their own miss. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They came into the second quarter determined to get the ball inside, and it's paying off.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
That's good from Smith.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Thompson. Takes a three. Thompson, no good. Chicago with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Jackson against Thompson. 16 feet out. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
The Bulls on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. Jackson outside. Pass to Leonard. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Thompson. Now here's Morant, defended by Porzingis. Puts it up from 12. Morant, no good.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Now here's Jackson. 17 points for him. Last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Russell. 11 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Minnesota. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. Coach Billy Donovan here with us. And Billy, what have you thought about the defense in the first half?
Did a pretty good job. Fouled a little bit too much, but overall it was a good job. But we got to do a better job offensively ourselves.
Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Looking at the Bulls, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time, it's about instant gratification. And moving on to the Timberwolves now, they're in the midst of a close game.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight, chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, you can tell it was a focal point of their game plan coming in, and they've made good on that. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Chicago trailing here. We've got Jackson, Paul George out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, too strong inside.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Outside Morant. Thompson passes to Gobert. Now Thompson. Fires for 3. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist of the night. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Leonard inside. He's guarded by Barnes. Shot by Leonard, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Barnes passes to Morant. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Thompson with a screen. Thompson's shot is off. And so George will bring it up for the Bulls. Inside, the 6-footer. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, you love the physicality from Chris Dunn. He's willing himself to the stripe thanks to the way he goes straight into the defense on that shot.
Hits both from the stripe. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Down low. Here's Morant. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Leonard. 17 points in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Barnes. Over the D. Porzingis finishing inside.
Well, you love to see Porzingis battling through contact down low. That's a tremendous finish.
Pass to Morant. Chicago with a rebound. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Leonard outside. Back to Dunn. 4 on the clock. Denied by Morant.
Oh, the energy Morant has is just insane. Using it there on the defensive end to swat the shot.
For 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Barnes against Leonard. Here's Dunn. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Morant with a screen on George. Here's Thompson. Minnesota again missing. Chicago leading. Pass to Leonard. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. From 12 feet, the Bulls with another miss.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Thompson with it, guarded now by George. Here's Morant. Pass to Barnes. Back to Morant for the lead. On target from range. Morant's got 33 points.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Jackson outside. To the middle. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Adebayo's checked in for Minnesota. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. In the third spot, Minnesota.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Inside, Morant. Morant with the close-range bucket.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
The Bulls have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Dunn, the pass to George. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Morant with the bucket. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Porzingis with a screen on Barnes. To the paint. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, BA, at 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Leonard passes to Jackson. Here's Dunn. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Dunn's got 4 points this quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Morant with a screen on George. Outside Morant. The ball's knocked loose. Dunn with it. Guarded by Morant. Here's George. Here's Porzingis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is the thing about Kristaps Porzingis. He has both size and skill, a high percentage play right there.
Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. He's off on the second. Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Picked by Gobert. From deep, Morant. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
The first free throw is good. And Leonard drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Adebayo sets a screen, and here's Morant outside, and the three-pointer goes. Morant's got 40 points.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Leonard passes to George. It's good, and the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Here's Morant. It doesn't go for him. Levine with some nice D. George for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. Timberwolves trail by 4. Morant with it. He's got 40 now. Gobert finds Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. The Bulls have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Barnes against Leonard. Down low. And there's Jackson on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got assist number 8 now on the night. Minnesota has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Morant with a screen on George. Up top, Morant. Pass to Adebayo. Thompson against George. 5 on the clock. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Well, you won't see a lot of this. Barnes tends not to draw a ton of fouls, but he baits the defender in that instance.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. Some changes for Minnesota. Richards is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Walker comes in for Adebayo. And it's Amin Thompson in for Ja Morant. And the second free throw is good. Bulls leading by 3. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. For 3, George. Can't hit that one. The Timberwolves shooting around 44%. Not bad. Thompson goes in. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And the basket is good. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Richards, the pass to Barnes. Pure from three-point range.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Leonard against Barnes. Leonard inside. He's got 19. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Barnes has got 8 rebounds in the game. Minnesota has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Russell is subbed in for George. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Minnesota. Bojan Bogdanovic, he comes in for Barnes. Thompson, a screen on Leonard. Thompson outside for the lead. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson against Levine. Oh, there's the alley! And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Thompson with a screen. Bogdanovic on the wing. Leonard defending. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovic passes to Richards. Good work defensively by Robinson. Chicago leading by 4. 1:21 left in the third. They get the rebound. Porzingis misses. Thompson against Russell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. Number 5 is Kawhi Leonard.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc. And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Ingles, he's checked in for Chicago. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Levine against Bogdanovic. Left side Levine. Outside Porzingis. Right side Robinson to the middle. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Buries it from 3. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The 3 from Russell. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds in the game. Adebayo finds Thompson. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside Bogdanovic. Thompson, a screen on Ingles. Right side, Bogdanovic.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Timberwolves. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We got to now start to anchor down defensively right now. Trust each other and trust the loads. It's not just one-on-one defense, it's together.
A little help from your friends. Billy Donovan preaching it. Are these guys listening?
Well, you also have to credit the other team. Obviously, their offensive play calling is having an effect. We'll see what the response is.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Oh, wow! Get out the way, Grant!
Come on.
Get out the way!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Drains the triple.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Morant, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Morant. The floater. Oh, Robinson with a block. George against Thompson. Smith passes to George. Shoots over Thompson. Nice shot by George.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Here's Morant. Count it, and the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Morant against LaVine. High arcing shot. Morant, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Smith finds LaVine. George, left side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
When health has been there for Paul George, he has been one of the great two-way guys in the league. Very capable scorer and can take on tough assignments.
That's good from George. Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
Chicago trailing here. Outside LaVine to the paint. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
The Timberwolves shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. LaVine against Morant. Outside Bogdanovich. Thompson passes to Bogdanovich. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Dunn. Adebayo with the rejection. Here's Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And he knocks down the first one. And Morant drops them both. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all of that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Send it back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. Pass to Adebayo. Now Bogdanovich, defended by Dunn. Adebayo sets a screen. Lets it go. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Well, Bogdanovich able to make that jump shot look nice and easy. What gorgeous form.
Outside Levine. Inside. Hoop poked away. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
George outside. Over Thompson. Thompson with some nice D. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Dunn, the pass to Jackson. George outside. Pass to Dunn. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
Now here's Morant. Lets a floater go. Oh, and Jackson with the block. George passes to Levine. Back to George.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Shooting 2.
First one falls.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
For Chicago, Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Robinson. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Dunn. And Russell is subbed in for Levine. Adebayo, a screen on Russell. To the inside. And stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's George. Pass to Leonard. Kicks it to George. And again, no good by Chicago.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Morant, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Chicago. The lead is 2. And yep, it's good. Leonard's got 21.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
Inside, here's Morant. That one's off. Still out of sync. Bulls leading by 4. Leonard with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Let's go with a 3. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Morant, the pass to Adebayo. There's the triple. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved?
Jackson outside. Leonard on the wing. And there's the lob. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Thompson passes to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Leonard against Barnes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
Dunn, he's checked in for Russell. And Leonard drops them both.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Right side, Morant. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Good on the second one. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
George's shot is good.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Now Morant. Shoots from 12. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Morant's got 53 points. George against Thompson. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, I'd keep it simple. Keep running plays for Triple J. He's been awesome tonight.
Here's Morant. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down. Right on Porzingis.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Six by Gobert. The 3 from Thompson. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Klay Thompson calm and cool under pressure. How about the big bucket from Klay?
Dunn, the pass to George. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. George has got 20 points.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Morant, the pass to Gobert. Back to Morant. On the wing, Thompson. Adebayo up top. Releases. Rebound by the Bulls. George for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%. You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
George against Thompson. George passes to Leonard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Leonard's got 7 points here in the quarter. And Minnesota with possession here. There's a minute 59 left in the 4th. Outside Morant. It's Thompson, high post. Pass to Adebayo. Morant with it. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. Second shot opportunity. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Leonard looking around. Porzingis with a screen on Barnes. Down low. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, one thing we know, Porzingis is fearless. He had no hesitation on what was a huge basket for them.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth. Outside Morant, inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Leonard passes to Jackson. Dunn outside. George for three. The shot no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. The rebound by Jackson. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Launches it. Leonard can't get it to go. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
First free throw is good, and that'll put them up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a three-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make it a three-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Leonard for three. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. Leonard for three. That one is off. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Ja Morant.